whatever he wants, as long as it's not Bama or Georgia. But for now, as long as he's under my roof.
My roof, my rules.
Oh,
What if he what if he
My bad, Cole. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
Go
what,
ahead.
What if he just changed like a Florida State fan when he turns 18?
I mean, he does already have the chop down, so
Well,
we've been practicing that during baseball season.
fair enough.
So
Florida State wouldn't be the worst.
No, it is.
wouldn't be the best.
'Cause
Wouldn't be the best, but wouldn't be the worst.
Florida State is like shockingly close. It's like within the region.
Yeah,
Like I always kind of forget that.
yeah, but that 2013 national championship game did happen.
Yeah.
But to him, it didn't.
I know, but to me it did.
What would be the best?
Like the one you're just most okay with? Is that?
Because I don't think any of them like sound appealing.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Like,
I could see how like LSU would be appealing to somebody. But
I wouldn't be cool with it.
I would be cool.
I wouldn't be cool with it. It's got to be a Big 12 school, like Oklahoma State or
Yeah,
something.
he's got to go a little west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of the southeast.
Yeah, Oklahoma State is a good pool though. I think I'd be fine with.
Yeah.
You know.
I've actually got an Oak State shirt at the house.
I was about to say, is it Oklahoma State or is it Oregon State
No,
that
it's
you have?
Oklahoma State. I'm pretty sure I thanked them. I found that shirt at the thrift store like before last season.
You got
Picked
Gundy
it up.
fired.
Sure did. I don't think they've won a game since I got that shirt. But
I think they're probably on the way up now with their new hire.
maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Who there?
That's what everybody said.
Dude from North Texas.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody has that same feeling. Everybody with a new coach says they're on the way up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's the goal though.
Yeah.
Except,
Well,
except for Arkansas.
Yeah, that's true. Arkansas cannot be happy.
They just went. I don't even know.
Not
if
even
it's-
lateral.
I don't even know if it's horizontal.
No, straight back.
At least we're not Arkansas fans.
I want that on a shirt so bad. I don't know if they even know that story. Have we told y'all that story about
think
the art? So after the Oklahoma game that we went to last year,
Yeah.
we go back to the hotel and we're sitting there and we're all just out, dude. We're so depressed. We're sitting around the table in the hotel lobby and it was the same day that Memphis had beat Arkansas.
Oh,
And this guy walks in with an Arkansas shirt and he sees us all sitting there sad. He walks up and he goes, "At least y'all aren't Arkansas fans." And he walked away and I just kind of looked at him. I was like, he's kind of right. It could be worse. But
jeez,
yeah, that line stuck with us for a while. We'll throw that in every once in a while.
that's a good one.
I like those. I've got a few of those that I'll say, and then after I say it, I realize nobody else knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very niche reference that only me and like two other people would know, and they're not here. Luckily, most of mine are with Cole, so
Yeah.
and I just have to carry him with me everywhere that I go.
Yeah.
So we're a package deal.
All of mine like that usually come from movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big movie quoter as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Big Joe Dirt movie quoter over here.
If you're ever anywhere with me and my wife and you hear me say mistletoe, that means it's time to go. It's straight out of Four Christmases.
All right. Well, let's jump into the sports real quick. Where y'all want to start? College baseball. Cole, you want to start there or no? You just want to skip that this week?
Let's see what's happened.
I mean, UAB took y'all behind the woodshed last night.
Hey, go Blazers, man.
Yeah, one for the home team.
Dude, that's where I graduated.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, that was ugly. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, look, Auburn had the same thing happen a couple weeks ago. Jack State run ruled us,
Yeah.
like 14-2. I mean, those midweeks are weird, man. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like we literally turned around the next week and took a series from Florida. So
A lot of it, I mean, your starter. I mean, if your starter doesn't start the game under control, the whole game can be ruined. And
For sure.
we gave up 7 with a couple errors in the first inning, so it's like that's gonna happen when you play a good team like UAB's. I think their RPI, they're ranked like 31st.
Yeah.
So like, you give them. We made 11 errors in the 2 games that we played against them. Somehow we won the first one.
Yeah.
So it's like you make more errors. 11 errors in 2 games, you're gonna lose one of them.
yeah,
So I don't, it is what it is. I think if anything, it's a wake up call. But at the same time, how many wake up calls do we need?
Yeah. That's kind of the same way I feel about Auburn. I mean, we play UAB in Birmingham in a couple of weeks, and I wouldn't be shocked if they beat us too. Like, it's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Jack State was kind of, I feel the same way about Jack State as you're saying about UAB. It's like, dude, how many times have we done this? But I don't know. I've kind of figured out not to put a whole lot into the midweek games. Don't base your season off of them.
Yeah.
And it's all about what happens on the weekend, especially now that you're in conference play. So,
Talking about college baseball though, like for Alabama, I just don't really like the makeup of our squad this year. Like their style of play is what I don't like. It's like home runner bust is what it feels like, and there's only like 3 dudes that can hit home runs.
yeah.
I mean, they're all capable, right? But I just don't get it. Like I love our pitching. Our starting pitching's great. Bullpen stinks. So it's like, our defense is just kind of all right. I mean, we've made 11 errors in 2 games against UAB, so it's like the floor is pretty low. But it's just so frustrating. The amount of strikeouts we had against Texas, who has a really good pitching staff, but at the same time, like, hey, like we struck out. Every batter in the lineup struck out on Friday at least once.
Yeah.
Let's come in Saturday with like a different approach. Nope. Exact same approach. And we were up like 2-0 and blow the lead. And it's like in the like last 2 innings. And we
Did
squeak one
Texas
out.
sweep y'all?
No, we squawked one out.
Y'all got one? Okay.
Squawked.
Squawked one out.
Squawked.
I'm pretty sure it's sweet.
I like
Squeaked.
squawked.
That's great.
We did whatever whatever you want to
one.
call it on
You
Sunday.
got one. Yeah.
And yeah, so I guess that's better than a sweep. But
Yeah. Still lost the series, but
Zane Adams threw a gem on Saturday, gave up no runs in 7 innings, and then
bullpen said, here you go.
just nah. But we also only scored 2 runs, so it's like,
Yeah. What do you expect?
what are you gonna do? They got it. Texas has a good squad.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that Jay Johnson interview where he basically said the same thing about his squad? He was like, we live or die by the home run, and we can't play small ball. Like, we can't put the ball in play when we need to. And that's a mistake I made while making this roster this year, and it won't happen again. Like, straight up called out his team. I was like, gee.
Who was that?
LSU's head coach.
Oh, okay.
Isn't his name Jay Johnson?
I don't know.
I know his last name's Johnson.
Something like
That
that.
sounds right.
I think that is it.
I do know they've been struggling this year, though.
Yeah.
I think they're bottom of the conference.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It really is crazy.
That's like at LSU that like shouldn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be like Bama being the worst team in football.
Right.
Like, literally, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's wild.
But I think I think we go to Tennessee this week. So I think they're not great. We might not. I might have it.
I think we get Tennessee this weekend. I could be wrong, too, though. I don't know. Brett's looking it up. I know we took the series from Florida this weekend. That was big. It's the first time we've won in Gainesville, a series in Gainesville since like 97, I think. I mean, I don't know what it is about Florida, but they've owned us in Gainesville in every sport. But kind of got a couple monkeys off our backs there.
Yeah, not this year. Y'all have Oklahoma at
Oh, it is
home,
Oklahoma. That's right.
and we go to Tennessee.
Okay.
But I mean, Tennessee's still a tough place to play. Oklahoma is an interesting team. That'll be a pretty good matchup for you guys.
Yeah.
When we played them, I don't remember if I don't think we swept them at their. No, we won 2 games,
Yeah.
but they can hit it.
Yeah. Well, y'all won one like 12-0 or something. Like, y'all blew them out one game.
Yeah,
I remember cutting it off because I started watching it.
starting pitcher, the Zane Adams guy is a freak. He's our Saturday guy,
Yeah.
and he's just a dog. But I mean, that was when we were hot.
Yeah.
When it's not hot,
It's not
it's
good.
not good.
Yeah. That's the thing, though, man. I mean, I don't know. All right. Anybody else got anything college baseball related? Any off the wall games? Anything you've seen kind of kind of random.
Let me hold on, let me refresh my memory. I'm a little rusty here, so
Yeah, good to have Cole back this week.
it's been what? Let's see.
It's been 2 episodes.
He typed in Brett's address on his maps.
It's been about a year.
I love that he answered the call. Got called out last week and just said, you know what?
He was mad like
You got to silence the
6
haters.
a.m. the next day about it.
That's the earliest Cole has ever texted the group.
No doubt.
Pitt blew out West Virginia yesterday. West Virginia's ranked number 12.
Nice.
And Pitt beat them 23-1.
Jeez.
Rivalry game,
23-1.
backyard brawl.
All right, so you saying that about the rivalry game sparked something for me. What are we doing with broadcasting college baseball? Georgia Tech and Georgia played in Truist Park last night. Could not watch it. Nobody could watch it. Wasn't on a local stream. Nobody could see it if you didn't have a ticket.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the new Braves vision. Like they maybe own all the equipment or something.
Maybe.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I don't know.
But like, I'm surely Atlanta's got ESPN cameras
Somewhere.
they can bring up
Yeah.
to the park. I don't know how that works.
I mean, it's not the first time either.
I mean, it's like when Auburn played Florida last weekend. We couldn't watch it unless you're on the ESPN app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, this wasn't even on that.
Yeah.
Like that, there was another game Auburn played somebody.
Was that tournament y'all played?
Oh yeah, that's right. It was on Flow. It was at least televised. You just had to have a different
Yeah.
streaming service.
Yeah, in a different dimension.
Yeah. But dude, let's broadcast college baseball. People want to see it.
I just don't get it. I feel like
either.
college baseball is like a sleeping giant of a market,
I agree.
and because you just look at the College World Series and it is a banger on for ESPN,
Yeah.
but I guess it's just so many games. And I don't know. I mean, ESPN has the rights to most of the conferences for it, with the ESPN Plus stuff. So maybe they're just holding it hostage. And
I've learned that everything ESPN touches, they just make it way worse. Like the Masters, dude, that was a disaster.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first,
Yeah.
Then you've got college baseball. How was the broadcast for the SummerSlam or the
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania?
I'd say the broadcast was fine. I think everyone's main complaint was too many ads.
Well, you're gonna get
Ve-
that. I mean,
Very little wrestling time. Could have had like 4 matches. I mean, I think they added up. It was like more time on commercials than it was actual showing the stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, NASCAR's kind of the same way, but
Hey, not this Saturday.
not this Saturday, baby. Not when you're in the seat. There are no commercials.
Just roasting in the sun.
Yeah, that's right. Just bring sunscreen.
I think it's supposed to be
I'll be a little cloudy.
78.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh.
nice.
578.
It's gonna be dude. I've been weather watching all week, just terrified.
Hey,
But it looks like we're gonna have a break Sunday.
that's what I was gonna say. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm just
Yeah,
reporting what I'm
That's right.
seeing.
Just
The rain,
what I've been told.
the bulk of the rain has moved up to Saturday. So
Now that's from my weatherman, not the local weatherman. So we may need
right,
to get
yeah,
his,
we might need to
get his take on that.
for sure.
He may not help you for Dago. I'm sure he's busy doing other things right now.
That's out of
Helping the
his
community.
That's out of his region,
Yeah,
his jurisdiction.
yeah. So how did the WrestleMania turn out, Braylon? Who won? What were the storylines?
Let me see.
Because we did talk about it last week. I just wanted to follow up.
Yeah, who won the championship?
The Roman Reigns CM Punk was awesome. Reigns ended up beating him. It had a little bit of like an old school vibe, like the promos. Both of them are just so good, and like some of the stuff leading up to it, like Roman Reigns cut one just in his car. Like he watched one of CM Punk's promos and cut a promo, and the guy like filmed it from the back seat, and it felt very, very real. Of like these guys really don't like each other.
Yeah.
Like he's taking personal shots. That was awesome. A lot of people going into it were like, you had Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, and for some reason they threw Pat McAfee in there because that's what people do for
ESPN
some
does.
reason, and everyone was against it. And I think WWE called onto that, so they had Pat come up with him early on, and then had him get thrown out of the match very early on
That's probably a good call.
by guess who do y'all think took him out?
No idea.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
So Jelly Roll, they laid him on a table. Jelly Roll jumps through it.
Good Lord.
They, I mean, that's just WWE 2026.
Dude, you could have given me 1,000 guesses.
I know.
I do not think I'd have come up with Jelly Roll.
He,
I was gonna guess like Rey Mysterio or
Yeah,
something.
I mean, I was
why would they do that?
I don't know.
make too much sense.
Just throwing out a guess.
It would make way too much sense. Why? Jelly Roll does not deserve to. He shouldn't be there in the
Jelly
first
Roll
place.
is
It's imagine going back like 3 years and saying WrestleMania, the main event, Jelly Roll will take out Pat McAfee. Like nobody would believe that.
What?
Dude, I can't believe it.
I will say the video of Cody Rhodes going into the Thunderdome and not even, I mean, he destroyed like one thing in Pat McAfee's at his desk and flipped his chair. And then it was so funny the way, like the next day, they were like hating on the guy that was like mopping up the floor or whatever because he just let him in. Didn't do anything about it. Like in the video, he's just mopping the basketball court while he's doing it. And he's like, it was just so funny the way they like, I don't know, they were just mad at him. He's like, and they show the video, he's just sitting there watching him. It's like, what are you supposed to do, dude? It's Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
They kind of crushed it though with that because obviously they read the room of, hey, nobody wants Pat McAfee here, so they let him come out, be a part of it in the beginning, took him out. Jelly Roll jumps through the table on him. They put a neck brace on him and wheel him off, on a stretcher. And then Randy Orton ends up taking out the ref, and then here comes Pat McAfee running down the ramp with a neck brace on, with his finger held up in a ref jersey, a ref shirt. Gets in the ring, goes to count, and it's only a 2 count, and Randy Orton just stands up, RKO's him. He flops and rolls around. Then I saw pictures of him at the after party. Pat McAfee still, like, he's just hanging out with Tyrese Halliburton, and he still has on the neck brace and the ref shirt, and I was like, okay, that was freaking awesome.
I think he still had on the neck brace like the next, like his next
show?
live show.
Of course
Like,
he
I
did.
love this dude.
You had, so leading up to it, you have Obafemi, who's the guy he's from Alabama, or he's not from Alabama, but he was on the track and field team in Alabama, just huge, like, polarizing dude. He's going against Brock Lesnar, who never loses, so everybody's like, they're going to do something weird. Brock's supposed to retire at SummerSlam. They're not going to let Oba win, is what everybody thinks. And then Oba beats him, and Brock retires after the match. Like, doesn't do a farewell tour or anything, retires way earlier. So that was actually a pretty good surprise.
So I saw some clips about that where, like, apparently he threw up like an X or something, which is supposed to let everybody know, like, hey, this is not part of the act.
It's real.
So, like, did something happen to him during the match that forced the retirement, or was it part of the plan, or does anybody know?
I think it was part of his plan.
Okay.
He had said he wanted to retire at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And then retires like 3 months early because I think he wanted to put over Oba, and everyone didn't expect him to because they were like, he's not going to lose until his last match at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And then he retires early.
Kind of just for a plot twist.
Yeah.
I got
So
you.
that was actually, because you don't really get very many surprises
Yeah.
like in WWE anymore. Like everything is pretty scripted and like
Predictable.
very predictable. You can kind of see what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was pretty much it. I Show Speed and Logan Paul are extremely talented. Like, I Show Speed is one of the most talented athletic people I've seen. And he's a streamer. But, like, you see him, if you pull him up, like, he has videos of him running routes against Sauce Gardner and making catches, like, dicing him up.
He's actually pretty quick.
He is.
He raced against Noah Lyles,
Yeah.
and like the 10-yard split was like actually kind of close.
He jumped off of from the ring, the top rope, all the way through the table, and like got some pretty serious air. Like, it was pretty impressive.
Wow.
But he's kind of like fell into because they opened the show with that, so it's like, oh god, we got I Show Speed, and then he was actually pretty good in it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. We can get to, I mean, like I said, a lot of ads, so we can do the NBA playoffs presented by Progressive and Allstate and all. I mean, they've got like 11 different sponsors for the NBA playoffs. Like, every game sponsored by
I think
somebody else.
Amazon's Amazon's put it like on their delivery trucks. It's like NBA delivered or something.
Yeah.
Like they've rebranded all their vans.
It killed me that the play-in was on Amazon. Because, like,
Yeah.
for me as, like, a casual NBA fan, I like to watch games and then also flip through other stuff, like when baseball's on, you know, flip back and forth.
You can't do that
With
now.
Amazon, it just adds so many different clicks that I just end up not watching the basketball game.
Yeah, I agree.
This is NBA playoff sponsors: Google, State Farm, Kia, the Emiratis, AT&T, Booking.com, Seravi, Amazon Prime Video, Wingstop, Mercedes-Benz, CarMax, and Patron. Like, what are we doing?
As we're watching the Wingstop commercial.
Wingstop.
Shout out.
Wingstop.
No free plugs, but
No.
Wingstop, though.
The GOAT is still doing it, by the way.
Who's the GOAT?
The GOAT.
Oh yeah,
The GOAT.
that's the call in from Marcus right
Yeah.
there.
Shout out, Marcus.
2 weeks in a row, he just don't show up. He just plugs himself in.
That's all he wanted to be mentioned.
That's all he cared about today.
It is crazy. I looked at the game last night because I didn't stay up for it, but looked at the stat watching, of course.
Yeah.
Legault just leads all categories, all major categories for his squad. And I'm like, God, man.
It's insane.
That Houston player flipped a switch on him. Like when he was trying to get physical with him, I've not seen him move like that in 10 years.
Yeah, he was pretty pissed.
He was furious.
Kept grabbing him. He ran to that screen and just nailed the three right in front of the dude's face. It's like, yeah, you done work up the wrong guy.
Yep.
I love it.
Shades of Dylan Brooks.
He, I mean, the stats that you're seeing of him right now, the one popped up today. 20 years ago today, LeBron made his playoff debut. 20 years ago. He had 32, 11, and 11.
In his debut,
20 years ago. Like, I just watched him last night do almost the same thing.
What was his stat line last night?
I don't remember exactly what it was.
28, like 11 and 9 or something.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I mean, he's got to because there's no Luka. Like, that's the thing is he's carrying a bunch of role players again, just like he did in Cleveland.
Their top two scorers aren't playing, and he's just like, yeah, I'll just go back to prime me.
Yeah.
There's nothing y'all can do about it.
It is crazy.
Like, in a league just full of 24-year-olds that are just super athletic at their peak, prime, and this guy's in year 23 just cooking them.
Yeah.
He went for 28, 8, and 7 last night.
28 and 7. That's,
39 minutes.
I mean, that's the most impressive stat of all of them to me.
The minutes.
40 years old going 40 minutes in a 48-minute game.
Did y'all see the stat about the most 25 5-5 playoff games? In first place is LeBron after turning 30. He has 80. Second place is LeBron before turning 30 with 75. And in third place is Michael Jordan with 73. So LeBron has more than Michael before 30 and after 30.
That's crazy.
That is insane, dude.
Most playoff wins since 1995. In first place is LeBron James with 186. In second is the Spurs with 185.
The Spurs.
The Lakers 173. This is since 1995. LeBron didn't get drafted until 03. Just 8 years before he even started.
It's ridiculous.
And he has more wins than every team since 8 years before he was drafted.
It's insane, dude.
He didn't make the playoffs until 2006. So that's 11 years after they started keeping track of it.
Dude, I will say these feel like Tiger stats. Like Brett says all the time, he loves when Brody discovers new Tiger stats.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's what this feels like.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's crazy. Legault.
I mean, I've never been the one pulling the bandwagon, but I'm definitely on it.
At some point, you just have to. If anybody that's not on that bandwagon now, like
You're just a hater.
you're not being serious.
Yeah.
I heard Stephen A. Smith today still yelling about how there's not even a comparison with Michael Jordan and LeBron, that it's still Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's somebody that you just can't take him serious.
He also
Like,
said
dude.
golfers and NASCAR drivers aren't athletes. I think he's just rage baiting at this point.
Yeah, that's what he's always done.
Gotta be.
Nick Wright said that LeBron at 23 is Magic Johnson in his prime. And he's really not wrong. Like 28, he had what, 28, what'd you say, 11 and 9?
28, 8, and 8. Or 8 and 7.
Yeah. Like that's That's the best year Magic had. He did that at 40 years old. It is insane seeing pictures like people been posting this week of at his playoff debut, his mom holding his son, and then this year him and his son on the same team. The same. It's like this kid was here for his first playoff appearance at 1 year old, and
then
here
he's
he is
playing with
playing together with him.
And people still hate on like Bronny getting picked. Getting picked.
Yeah.
Up, like,
55th.
wait, what are we talking?
Nobody cares that Worcestershire, who was the first pick in the draft, stinks.
I just don't get it.
Well, let's go through some of the other series real quick. So Suns and Thunder play tonight. OKC's already up 1-0 in that one. SGA is, I mean, we got to stop it. We got to stop him.
Yeah, just unethical
It's
hoops.
so not fun.
I don't know. I think we're too far gone.
I think you're right.
We're doomed.
Yeah. But nobody gets a whistle like he does. I think that's what's so infuriating about the whole thing.
It almost gives a little bit of I think he's worse, but James Harden vibes.
Yeah.
Like when James Harden prime, he was just trying to get in the line.
Yeah. So you got Sixers and Celtics played last night. That series is tied at 1. The Blazers came back and beat the Spurs last night.
Yeah, Wemby's out.
Yeah, Wemby got a
Wemby-
concussion, which
saw
was
that.
ugly.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine falling from that high off the ground and hitting your face.
No, just straight up face to floor, like no bracing yourself.
Oh,
He was
It's a
smelling.
long way up.
He was smelling
is.
pennies
It
for sure.
It would be like me falling off a 6-foot ladder at the top of it, hitting my face on the concrete.
But it was just him just falling.
Yeah, he just felt like normal.
just running full speed.
That's nasty, dude. No, I'd turned that game on, and the Spurs were up 11, and then Portland went on like an 8-0 run to cut it to 3. The Spurs went on like a 7-0 run to get it back to 10, and I was like, okay. And I didn't turn it off, but like I went to put Peyton to sleep, I think, and then I just never really locked back into it. I didn't know who ended up winning. But that one's tied at 1. That one could get interesting now without Wemby, depending on how long he's out.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then, of course, we just mentioned the Lakers. They are up 2-0 on the Rockets. Dude, also, if you're KD, how are you letting this happen? Like, you're just sitting on the bench watching.
He's literally too old to step in and
You
help.
can't do it. Yeah.
And LeBron was drafted 5 years before.
Like, there's just no way, dude. No way.
I think he's supposed to play in the next game. I think that's what they're saying.
No, he played last night.
Did he not playing last night?
Yeah, he played a little, but
He played 41 minutes, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 turnovers.
there you go. I just know, like, the one clip I saw where that dude was, like, trying to get in LeBron's jersey. They pan the camera to Durant, and he's just on the sideline like, buddy,
Yeah.
you messed up.
It's like, great.
Yeah.
Now we have no chance.
Right. Cavs are up 2-0 on the Raptors. That one feels like it's over.
I'm kind of rocking with the Cavs team right now.
Yeah, they're the most fun, I think, to watch of all these.
Now that the Hornets are out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hawks upset the Knicks in game 2, so that one's tied at 1 coming back to Atlanta. That one could get interesting.
The Knicks just keep doing this.
I know.
They were up by like 15 and blew it.
Yeah.
If
They did this all last year too.
if a New York City mayor would figure out you don't talk about the Hawks in public, they would be all right.
The
But
ghost of Trae Young.
they just can't. They just can't, like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same, or a different guy. Like, come on, let's learn. Let's learn some history here. Don't talk about the Hawks. Just bore. You got to bore them to death, because if you wake them up, CJ McCollum's coming.
Did the Celtics and Sixers game last night? Brett, how many 3-pointers do you think the Celtics shot last night?
brother, you're asking the wrong one.
They made 13.
That's why we're asking you.
Throw out a number, Brett.
Like, you're not going to believe it.
48.
That's a really good guess. They shot 50 times.
Sick.
3-pointers.
Ball door.
50.
That's less than 33%, by the way.
Yep.
A lot. That's like
50 is so many.
People try to tell me NATO doesn't run a pro offense.
26%. Terrible.
Who
And they
has
lost.
ever talked about? Who has ever said NATO doesn't run a pro offense?
Dude, I'm trolling. It's a joke. Gee whiz.
It took Braylon a second to register that, but he wasn't going to let it go.
I did hear that the Warriors job opened up. You think Nate's?
No, we got him on an extension today. We got actually a package deal. We got Nate on an extension and to coach.
Really?
Yes.
Well, shout out.
Same time.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
What are the terms? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I think they're both into the 2030s.
Ooh.
I like it. I'm cool with it.
Does he get to keep the assistants too, or?
Just the one he married
Okay.
or is engaged to.
Okay. Good deal.
Oats.
It's a good deal.
But you better be watching her back. He's gonna make her a stay-at-home mom and
I think
her on out the crib.
she's worked for the Mavs for a while now, but she was his assistant at one time. So
I'm just saying.
jokes are valid.
Yeah. Well, look, they're also coming from a dark spot because Harson brought one with him from Boise, and it didn't take long for that to get stirred up.
That was
It was manifested. No,
that
doubt.
was
Made up. Anyway, I think that's all the basketball series we got.
Nuggets Timberwolves been
Oh yeah,
that's probably been my favorite one so far.
dude, those two are just run the ball teams. Like,
yeah.
you know what you're getting from them every night. But it will be a good series. I think it's tied at 1.
Yeah, the Timberwolves just been like so physical with them.
Yeah. Which I mean, that's kind of what you want.
You have to with
Like,
Jokic.
yeah.
Problem is he'll just be physical back.
Yeah, him and Gobert got into it a little bit in the
I
last
saw him
game.
try to take the ball from Anthony too. It was like a dead ball, and he come up behind him and tried to take it. That sparked it a little bit.
We have had the first team eliminated from the MLB playoffs.
White Sox.
The Mets.
Mets.
Oh, the Mets. Yeah.
Shout out 12 in a row.
12 in a row. No team's ever made the playoffs after losing 12 in a row.
At any point during the season,
So officially eliminated. Frank the Tank was right.
after spending probably the second most in the off season behind the Dodgers, or maybe the most.
I think technically they spent the most because the
Everybody
Dodgers signed
It's deferred.
Tucker for
Oh yeah.
like $2 million.
But yeah, it's just crazy. But it kind of made me realize, I hate the Dodgers and what they stand for, but like it's not really only just buying the best roster. Like
Yeah.
you also have to have good fits and a good manager, which they have.
Mm-hmm.
But so I respect that aspect of it. I still just don't
Like anything.
I don't like the method of what they're doing.
I'm with you on that.
That's about the only thing I like about the Dodgers is their manager.
Yeah, I think
I like
Dave
Roberts a
Roberts
lot.
is a great manager.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the highest payrolls this year, 4 of the top 6 have losing records right now.
Good.
It's just Dodgers and Yankees that have winning records.
Let them rip. What are they?
Do you want to guess or do you want me to tell you?
Mets.
Mets are 2. Yankees
Mets
are
are
3rd.
2. Oh, so this is the highest payrolls.
Yes. You're missing 4, 5, and 6.
So the Braves aren't on there.
No,
Braves are 8th.
I like that.
that's higher than I thought. To be honest.
I thought they were up there now, but Phillies are up there.
Phillies are 4th.
Padres.
Nope, Padres are 7th. Padres are good.
Yeah. Are the Red Sox on there?
Red Sox are 6th. Last one. Probably not really one you'd expect.
Royals.
Nope.
Tigers.
Team up north.
Detroit.
Oh, Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Oh, that far north.
Real north.
Way north.
My next guess was gonna be the Royals, but they're all pretty young. They stink though.
That is stink.
Yeah, they're bad.
8 and
They're
16.
finding new ways to lose.
I picked Pasquantino.
Yeah, Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny on my fantasy team, and he stinks. Had to take him out of the lineup. I said, "Hey, man, just, I'm gonna
Take a day off, regroup.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the bench. It's really just I need you to rest up, get better. We're gonna need you for the second half.
A lot of ball to play.
I really hate it when great players are on terrible teams.
Yeah.
Mike Trout,
Yeah.
Bobby Witt.
Dude, but Mike Trout is going off
Yeah,
Yes.
this year.
this year.
But his whole career has just been so sad.
Waste.
Oh yeah, he's still awesome to watch. Though I love watching his swing.
Yeah.
I had the thought today. I saw he hit another home run either yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was thinking, like, man, what year is it? Like, is it 2016? Like, LeBron's leading a bunch of role players, and Mike Trout's just hitting tanks.
Well, it also made you think, like, what could have been
Yeah.
if Mike Trout could have stayed healthy all these years.
The way he
What
was,
could he have been?
the way he was hitting in Yankee Stadium, it was like, man, like imagine if he played at not the Angels.
Yeah.
Like literally any other
Anybody
park.
else, yeah.
I feel like that park just stinks to hit in.
Yeah.
It's got to.
Mason Miller's just the greatest pitcher to ever exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's best pitcher on the planet. Didn't we have that conversation a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago about best pitcher on the planet?
Well, we had
Mason
it
Miller.
during the WBC.
Who'd we say?
But
Scooble?
we do say that. I would love to see Scooble or Skeens in his role,
Yeah, like in a closer role.
Closer role.
to where it's just give me your best 10 pitches a night.
Yeah.
I was kind of having a conversation with myself today about this.
So shout out.
Shout out.
Had to
shout
get
out
an
my-
expert involved.
shout out myself. I was thinking about how he's just so unhittable, and then how, like, I was gonna say that he's the best pitcher on the planet, and that he's built for that role. Because like I remember, or like closers are built for the closer role,
Yep.
like the great closers. Because there was one time where Aroldis Chapman the Reds tried to turn him into a starter, and he stunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like
not the same.
It's not the same. And then I was thinking about, I wonder if like these good starters, because you think of in like the history of baseball, if you think about the best pitcher ever, you're thinking of a starter besides Mariano Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
I've always thought, I wonder if like Skeens has like the mentality of, okay, we just took the lead in the bottom of the eighth. Can I get hot? Because his warm up is so long. Like, does he have like the mental, like, can he shift that, like his attitude, I guess, of I need to get hot right now and we're going to go win this ball game? Like, I feel like that's such a tricky thing to do, especially as a pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like polar opposites, because when you look at the starters, like they know a full week in advance, and they are so meticulous about everything that goes into that to make sure they're all ready. Like Trevor Bauer's talked about it, where he knows when he's going to have a good start and a bad start based on his preparation and like what his whoop tells him. When Mason Miller just has to know, like he's just there, and it's like, all right, seventh, I might be throwing the ninth today, or I may not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they started Mason Miller as a starter too, and it didn't go well either when he was in Oakland, which he didn't really become great until like his second or third year out there, but still.
Yeah.
Smoltzy's one that did both. You know, they moved him to the pen like late in his career, and he was a great closer. But yeah, I mean, it is rare to see somebody that can do both.
Yeah. I just, because like with Colin Daniel being in Rome, like when we went and watched him, I was like, I wonder, like, because all pitchers are pretty much drafted. Like they were a starter most of the
Yeah.
time, unless you're just like known, like closer.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like that guy from Arkansas a few years ago who had like a bajillion saves. Like he closer for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder how like they like an organization goes about picking who they want their relievers to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what the progression is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's more mental or more physical.
Like if they're sitting there watching them, like, all right, this guy's good, like really good in the first 2 innings, and then after that he falls off. Like, let's try him in the bullpen, you know. But like, I don't know. It's just I've always thought about how like, and then if you are in the bullpen, say like in high A, like what is your like career progression from there? Like I wonder how long until you get moved up, you know, to the bullpen of the next place, you know, like or is it all about what the big league clubs doing? They move
What they
a
need.
guy gets hurt and everybody bumps up. Like I've always just thought it would be curious. Like I would love to sit down and talk to like a GM or like
Yeah.
even like a position coach in the minors and just kind of figure out how that works.
Because I feel like a lot of the Yankees guys, I feel like most of them in the minors are starters, even up until they get called up to the Yankees, and then it's like they'll be slid into the bullpen,
Yeah.
and it's just kind of figure it out. But I don't know if that's how it is for everyone.
Yeah, and each organization is very different on how they like go about the development of players, even down to like hitting philosophies and pitching philosophies and stuff like that. So it would just be interesting to talk to somebody who's been there, done that, kind of pick their brain a little.
Well, this one got ugly quick. This Pistons game.
Oh boy,
It's Caden them.
They have turned it on. To your point, there was a guy, he pitched at Alabama, but I played Little League ball with him. he had gotten drafted, and he was in the Yankees organization for a while, Justin Camplain. And I'd ran into his dad one night. He had like his headphones in or whatever. He's like, "Yeah, I'm listening to Justin now. He's pitching." And I was like, "Has there been any like word of him getting called up?" And he's like, "Nah." Like it's just he said he's been with the minor league team for like 4 or 5 years, and he just had made a home there. He ended up, I mean, he's done playing now, but it's just, I mean, some guys do go there and just get stuck.
Yeah.
You know, like there is no progression.
There's
But
just so many players.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is really. Like you just get lost. But I just thought that was neat that night. He was like, "Yeah, I'm listening. They said Justin about to come in and pitch." I was like, "That's crazy." But
Mason Miller hasn't allowed a run in 260 days.
That's
a
great.
lot.
His strikeout percentage right now is 71%.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to more when it comes to evaluating, like Cole was talking about, is like what pitches you have and how do you get people out.
Yeah. How good is your
'Cause,
stuff?
like if you're a pop up guy, you can't be in the ninth in a 1-run game because
No.
somebody pops one up too far, you're tied.
yeah.
Like you got to be a strikeout guy, I think, to get that closer role.
Yeah. A lot of velo.
Yeah,
Or just a wipeout splitter or something.
Yeah.
You know, a
Nasty
nasty
get
out
out
pitch.
pitch.
Yeah.
100%.
Mariano Rivera, because he didn't necessarily throw super hard. Like
No.
it was hard, but it wasn't like, especially compared to today.
Yeah.
But like for his time, it was probably a little bit above average, but with just so much movement.
Yeah,
And you just knew what was coming.
Yeah, you just,
and you-
That's
hey,
the most. That's why I think it's so impressive. Is he didn't mix it up.
Mm.
He was just like, "I'm gonna throw this cutter, and you're not gonna touch it."
here's my front door cutter. Here's the back door cutter.
Yeah.
You
Good luck.
pick whichever one you want to swing at. You're not hitting it.
I hope you got some spare bats over there in the dugout. But I think it's ERA plus, to where you know how they do the plus, to where it's like whatever baseline is 100.
Mhm.
Mason Miller's is 700 right now. Like, what does he have to do to win the Cy Young?
as a closer.
Yeah.
Has a closer ever won it?
Gagne won it. I don't know. I know Eckersley won it. I think Eckersley won the MVP one year.
Really,
I think so. I could be wrong, but
Eric Gagne from the Dodgers. Is
Yep.
that who you're talking about? He won Cy Young.
he won the Cy Young.
Wow.
The last one that was close was Zach Britton.
Nasty.
They gave it to Porcello that year because Porcello had like 20 wins. He didn't even really have a great year, but he won so many games.
Yeah.
But Britton that year had like an 800 ERA plus. So he was even better than what Mason Miller is right now.
That's insane.
There's only been 9 closers in the history of since that award was a thing that won Cy Young.
Huh.
It started in 74. Well, I don't know when it started, but that was the first one to win it. 74.
Eckersley probably won a couple of them.
One. 92.
That was a long time ago, boys.
I
Back
was
in my
2.
day.
I was born.
Yeah, Britton finished 4th in the Cy Young that year. Let me see what his stats ended up being. 18 walks, 74 strikeouts, gave up 4 runs all year,
What year was that?
2016, and he finished 4th. 47 saves. I mean, gave up 7 runs all year, 4 earned.
Jeez.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, that's stupid.
It really is thinking about
If
it.
you think about it right now,
Yeah.
from now until the end of the season, Mason Miller gives up 4 runs. He's the Cy Young.
Gotta be.
Should
Like
be.
he's
Like,
he's-
what?
He's gotta be.
That's
And
insane.
I mean, even if those were 4 blown saves,
Yeah. You
he's
still 47 and 4.
yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, ERA plus of 803.
I don't know. That's
Alright.
crazy.
You want to transition to hockey real quick?
I do have one more baseball thing since I'm the Aaron Judge guy here.
Yeah.
Just real quick. This is a tweet from Gary with an E. Gerry. Gary. DeFlippo.
Gary?
He said, oh man, I think I accidentally screenshotted the same tweet twice.
Mm.
Ooh,
He said
boy.
basically that Judge could be the first player to get to 600 home runs that didn't start until he was like in his late 20s or mid 20s.
How many home runs does he have?
Let's pause this conversation. Let me pull up Gary. Because I know
I don't understand where this is going. Like I don't get the
I
point
know,
Braylon's
it's
trying to
crazy.
make.
It really is crazy.
I think he's saying that he thinks Aaron Judge is pretty good, but
Probably.
I could be off.
How did I not screenshot? How did I screenshot the same part of the tweet twice and not the part that I wanted?
Should have brought that expert in, man. That's why you got to talk to yourself.
It just happens sometimes. When you're just like, all right, I'm finding it. Oh, apparently there are Gary DeFlippo burners.
No
I mean,
way.
This guy got riders. He's got 90K. I'm going to search him, Aaron Judge.
It's probably gonna be a bunch of those.
There's a few Aaron Judges out there.
No,
There we go.
here we go.
There's that
Thought I
same
was
pulse.
prepared. Date posted past week. Aaron Judge, Gary DeFlippo. All right, I give up.
Bummer.
All right, he said
Oh.
legitimately could be at 420 after this year. He's currently at 377, on pace for 66 this year. If he only hits 45 more this year, that's 422. 422. Leave him 5 more years left on his current contract with 178 homers remaining. That would mean he needs to put up an average of 35.6 per year for the last 5 years. Very doable.
But that,
But I don't remember what the original point was, now that I'm thinking about it.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, that just gets you to 600.
I think there was a number.
He was the youngest player, or the only player.
Oldest player into the MLB to reach 600.
Yeah, latest start date.
Yes.
See what you're saying?
Did you get that, Brett?
I'm on track.
Are you really glad we wasted 5 minutes finding that?
Look, I thought I was prepared.
Sounds like a reach.
Oh, no doubt. I knew that
Y'all
when he
mean.
said, I got one more baseball thing. It's about Aaron Judge.
Did not get into the MLB until 24.
Sounds like he sucked.
Chance. He did. He's put the work in.
I feel like that's not that late though.
No, really.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's really not.
For some reason I was thinking he was like 27.
I mean, that's pretty late.
24?
27
20
would be.
24, he got games. 2017 was his rookie year.
I feel like
So he was
that's like
25 his rookie year.
I feel like that would be like a normal progression though if you played 4 years of
College.
college ball.
How many guys that played 4 years of college hit 600 home runs?
He played 3 years. Played 2011 to 2013.
Where'd he play?
Fresno.
Cal State first. Cal State University, and
Of
then
course, he was
Fresno.
a Transfer
Big
guy.
portal guy.
Yeah, run from competition.
Think he created the portal?
Probably.
I think he's been in one uniform his whole career.
First guy to ever transfer colleges and hit 600 home runs.
That is probably true.
Put that on the Wikipedia page.
That'll be the answer to a trivia question one day.
He's the only guy to ever transfer colleges and hit 600 home runs.
Yeah.
That's insane. Didn't start until
Before
25.
the transfer portal was a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's the best player of all time. Thank y'all for acknowledging him.
No problem. Like we had a choice.
Shout out.
I did have a question sent in from Tyler Jones. MLB pitcher throws a perfect game, but the game is tied 0-0 entering the 10th. Ghost runner at second scores after 2 sac flies. Pitcher takes the 1-0 loss. Is this still a perfect game?
Technically, yeah.
God, that's a phenomenal question.
Perfect game and lose.
That's tough.
Yeah, I mean,
Did this happen?
No.
Oh, okay.
technically,
I mean, the runner got placed there. He didn't.
He didn't put the runner there.
That's right.
Didn't give up a hit.
statis-
No errors.
Well,
No walk.
I want to say statistically, but
You still get a loss.
that would still be an earned run. So it's not
Placed a
it's
second.
not
Those
So
runs
wait.
still count against you?
Wait, how did the run score?
On 2
sac
sac
flies.
flies.
2 sac
Two sac
flies.
flies.
So
a
no
pop up
errors.
to right. he
Yeah,
moved
yeah,
to
I got it.
third. I don't know.
It's. I feel like
You had
it's
the
still
answer?
getting counted
Okay.
as an earned run. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
That's a dirty way to
It would be.
mess up a
Just
perfect
nasty.
game.
What's
Yeah.
worse, the umpire missing the call on the last out, or that?
That.
That.
Because I think people still think about that bozo umpire crying in the press conference.
Jim Joyce, was that his name?
Yeah.
Or was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally like he's
Galarraga?
famous for
Yeah.
that.
Jim Joyce.
Yeah. I actually
Google
thought about him today.
Why?
Yeah, because I was going to ask that question. Did anybody know the umpire that blew the perfect game?
hard to forget
Crazy it
him.
got brought up.
This says yes, it still would be a perfect game.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking if I'm the one doing the book and the scoring and the stats, I'm giving him the perfect game.
That's right. Well, I sent y'all that box score today about the AA game last night between Jacksonville and the Clingstones. That Jacksonville threw. Was it Jacksonville that threw the no hitter, or maybe Jacksonville won? I sent it in our group. But the team that threw the no hitter lost the game.
Yes, Jacksonville threw a no hitter. They only had one hit, two errors.
Yeah, that's right.
Gwinnett
Yeah, Gwinnett. I mean, that's insane.
give up 2 errors.
One hit the whole game between the two teams, and the team with the hit lost.
Dude, call both of those pitchers up to the pros right now.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
joke.
Crazy.
The winning pitcher has a 1.35 ERA. The losing pitcher has a 0.77 ERA.
Yeah, in AA, what are we doing? Get them up.
Pretty good.
I mean, and yeah, go ahead and get who pitched for the Braves last night? Ronaldo Lopez.
No,
Is
he
that his name?
it was Fuentes.
Is it Fuentes?
Yes, or did he pitch today? I think he pitched today. He pitched the first 3 because we designated somebody for assignment and called Fuentes up to pitch today.
I hope it's that dude. It's the guy that fought Soler.
Oh, then it was Lopez then.
Um,
Ronaldo.
yeah, go ahead and boot him out and bring up that guy.
Yeah.
He stinks.
No, that's a good question, Tyler. I love those things. Those little mind twisters.
Thinking a little bit.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Hockey next? Or
Yeah, we can.
want to talk about? I want to talk a little golf.
Yeah.
But we can go hockey first.
Okay. I mean, what do y'all want to cover as far as hockey goes? I mean, I don't. Obviously, my team's out. I'm jumping on the Stars bandwagon for personal reasons. They're up, or no, that series is tied 1-1.
Yeah, they won last night.
Yeah. Was it last night or not before?
Not, maybe might have been night before.
Yeah, they play tonight, so I guess they had last night off.
I don't really know who I'm pulling for. Probably the Oilers, I guess.
Oilers and Ducks. Oilers are up 1-0 in that series. I know Cole said he'd pull for anybody that was playing the Hurricanes.
Except the Senators, because they stink. Even though they did take it to double overtime.
That was a wild game the other night.
Shut up.
Did y'all see the one punch knockout?
Yes.
Lightning Canadians.
Yeah.
And then dude does too little. First off, one guy way bigger, one guy probably like 3 inches shorter. The shorter guy knocks out the bigger guy, one punch, does too little. So then they're in the penalty box and he's going, sleep.
Oh, man.
Like just emoting on his forehead.
It's so funny. We've had a bunch of overtime games this playoffs
Yeah.
so far.
The one, what was it, 2 nights ago where the goal scored, like
Yes.
half the fans leave and then they call it back, overturn it, say it was offsides and give him a penalty shot.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
Carolina.
Oh, is that the night you text us what's going on? I'd cashed
Yeah.
out on that game.
Yeah,
When it went to overtime, I was like, I do not care enough about these teams to stay up for this.
it was so long that literally like half of the first 6 rows left. And then they brought the guys back out to finish playing.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
So, Ottawa scored the goal, and they called it off? Or the other, or did the
No, I
Kings?
think Carolina scored. Everyone started celebrating, started leaving. Called it back, gave them a penalty shot, missed the penalty shot, ended up playing into a second overtime.
Yeah,
And
it went to
Carolina
double
won.
overtime.
I can't stand Carolina.
What is it? Like, what do you not like?
I mean, they're just kind of like a rival.
I
They're
got you.
they're not like an official rival of the Caps, but they've put us out, I think, 2 years in a row
I got you.
in the playoffs. And there might be more beef. I just can't stand them. I don't
Fair.
like their coach. I don't like their players. I don't like their fans.
I kind of feel like
Jerseys, their colors.
we talked about it going into Buffalo just getting their heart broken. I think it's coming. I think the old Bruins are fixing to put them out.
Think so.
I was watching that game last night. There was literally 8 players in the penalty box at one time.
Yeah, I
It was
think
4 from each team.
Yep.
Did they
Was
fight?
it 1-on-1?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
like multiple times, multiple people all over the ice just throwing hands.
I like that you can't fight in the playoffs, but at the same time, like I do wish you could get like one. You know, like in the regular season, you get 3 a game. Let's just get one.
just give them one.
You know,
Why can't you?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I don't either.
It's just a rule.
I mean, you technically can't fight in
I mean, the penalty
the regular
for
season.
it,
Yeah,
but-
you get a penalty, but it's more strict in the playoffs.
You usually don't get 8 people in the penalty box.
Yeah, and you don't want, like, also as a player, you don't want to miss shifts because of a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably like the biggest thing. I mean, you probably can fight, but like the refs are going to be quick in there to help you stay on the ice because it's just better for the product.
Yeah.
But like with Tom Wilson last year, I remember against the Canadians, there was so many times that he was about to just drop his gloves. Like he was just getting so frustrated. They kept going after Ovi. And I mean, I don't know. It's like his thing too.
The enforcer.
Yeah. But he'll just lay out. He'll do it the legal way.
All right.
I mean, right now the Flyers look insane.
Yeah, they look really good.
Avs look insane.
Who's the favorite?
Let's see. Probably the Avs.
Colorado's always good.
Yeah.
They're up 2-0 in their series against the Kings, which Kings were the last team to make it in, so I guess that's the 1-8. The Flyers are up 2-0, and they're also up 3-1 in Game 3, so they could really take control if they win tonight.
Yeah, they're good.
There's one period left there.
Avs are plus 245. Carolina's plus 330. Tampa Bay plus 650. Vegas plus 950.
Shout out.
Shout out. This one didn't have Phillies plus 3,500.
Wow.
Might be a little value there. At least to make the
Semis or the
conference finals.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what they call it.
I mean, that puts them 12th in odds.
Out of what, 16?
Yeah.
So is this the first year that the Mammoth have been a team, or is this second?
Second. They were the
Second.
Utah hockey team last year,
Okay.
which more teams should do that. Hockey team, like the Washington football team was
I
freaking ruled.
loved when it was the football team. People say, "Who do you pull
funny.
for?" I pull for the football team.
Yep.
And when you're Taylor Heineke's your quarterback, and you're the
Dude,
football team, dude,
What a time to be alive.
he's the football player. He's football player on the football team.
Taylor Heineke, where did he go to college?
Taylor Heineke.
Same place as, this might give it away. Same place as Justin Verlander.
It's not going to give it away.
Verlander.
This is going to be like UC Santa Barbara or something.
That's correct. It is going to be something like that.
I thought you meant that was, I was like, there's no way. No.
Wrong coast.
Yep.
My mind
Okay.
immediately went like Boston College or something like that.
You're getting warm geographically.
You're not hot, but you're warm.
Yeah.
Penn?
Mm-mm.
Is it an Ivy League school? Feels like Ivy League.
It's a very old school.
Rutgers?
Good hint there. Good
Thank
hint.
Rutgers.
Very old.
Not Rutgers?
First name old.
Old Dominion. Gotcha.
Very old.
Also Freightliner.
That's insane. That would have gave it away more than Braylon's hint.
I mean, I gave you the first name.
Yeah, you did.
Imagine if I asked you a basketball trivia question. I gave you first name LeBron.
Hey, speaking of LeBron, Megan Fox is still doing it too. By the
That's
way.
true.
I mean,
That is true.
there was a commercial just now, and I was like, she's the LeBron of commercials. She's
Mason
still
hadn't
doing
heard anything that anybody said in the
it.
past.
Not for the last couple
minute.
minutes.
She
Yeah.
took all of Machine Gun Kelly's blood or whatever.
It's true.
Whatever it takes, man. Keep grinding. All I gotta say.
Whatever your grind is, you grind.
That's
Shout
it.
out Megan Fox.
Shout out
You're
Megan.
listening.
We got a pretty wide reach here.
If we reached Megan Fox, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's out there it's available.
It is true.
Hey, you want to talk about good value on a bet? Probably really good value there.
I mean, we're pretty much everywhere where podcasts are.
That's it.
Yeah, so it's out there. All
I'm about to name this episode after her. So
couple clicks.
The Megan Fox episode.
I was gonna say
See the LeBron and Megan Fox like handshake emoji in the middle.
No,
Still doing it.
do the one of the Crips and the Bloods. Megan Fox, LeBron still doing it in 2026.
oh man,
That was a good call out, Mason. Though
Thanks.
she might be the GOAT.
All right, Cole, you want to talk golf? It's your time to shine, buddy.
well, we had the RBC Classic
We did.
at Harbor Town. Great tourney.
Always is.
Or the Mexican Open for Live.
Unless you're Bryson, who just
Yeah,
cashed
unless
out
you're
I don't play.
withdraw.
I mean, going from playing the Masters to playing Mountain View
in a gravel parking
in
lot.
Mexico City, like
he was pissed.
he was.
He signed up for it.
Yeah, I think he's fixing to get out of there.
I think they're all about to get the boot.
PGA conveniently came up with a thing this week that we're gonna rework some deals to get the players back. Yeah,
We're just playing the long game, waiting for all this leverage.
it worked. I'll give them that. It worked. I mean, the live was about to fold when we talked last week.
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't know what was going to happen, but now I think they're going to try to ride it out to the end of the season. That's what I heard. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, I don't know, but yeah, back to the main one, the RBC. Dude, tough to follow up the Masters. Like having to follow that can't be easy. But like Cole said, that's a good tournament every year. Love the plaid jacket, a little red and black plaid.
Yeah, it's great. And the cannon, like the first day they tee off with the cannon or whatever.
Nick Cannon. He gets it going. We went from Gary Player to Nick Cannon.
A little something different.
Wow, now
A little different cannon.
I see what you did there.
But it was good with Scotty. Classic Scotty comes roaring up on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then him and Fitzpatrick go at it in the playoff. Like it was just a good tournament.
Yep.
For the viewers, low scoring, a lot of birdies out there, a lot of eagles
Scotty win.
Fitzy did.
He did.
with the crowd chanting USA at him.
Wow, right in their face.
He just
Stones.
yeah, he had a great shot on
Yeah, he did.
18.
Scotty's ball got up in the wind, had no shot.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I thought watching it like he duffed that chip on like in regulation on 18, and I thought no way. Here comes Scotty. Now it's what every player fears is Scotty in a one hole situation, but with that wind, you get it up in the wind,
Yep.
it's tough.
And that was after Scotty made a great shot. Like
Yeah.
it real close.
So, but yeah, I mean Fitzpatrick has really turned it around. I feel like he's been
He's won 2 of the last 3, right?
pretty good
Not
this
counting
year.
Augusta.
He win Texas.
I think he's won 2 this year. Maybe not 2 of the last 3, but he's won 2 this year.
Yeah, he's been up there in every tournament. I don't know how he did at Augusta, but all the other tournaments he's been up there.
Yeah, he's playing good.
He's one of those guys that just goes out there and plays golf, doesn't really make a lot of waves.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw Gary Woodland's shot on 18 where he holed it. I mean, they had just said there's only been one birdie all day, or there hadn't been a birdie since 2:00 or something like that, or 2 hours, and he just like dunks a shot from 200 out, little like a stinger through the wind, just one hop in. It was incredible
For Eagle?
for Eagle on 18. Probably
Sick.
$1 million shot.
Probably.
He's a guy that I really like. I mean, he's just a good dude.
Yeah.
Been through a lot.
For
pull
some
for
reason,
him,
Marcus
for sure.
hates him. Marcus is not a Gary Woodland fan at all.
Is it the flat bill?
I don't know what it is.
I can see the flat bill being an issue for people. A little too modern.
A little too old to not have you bill curve.
Yeah, at some point you just got to start curving that thing at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got though. I feel like the Ori. It's never been like, super flat, but it is the flat bill
Flattest.
version of the golf bag.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a guess at how much money Matt Fitzpatrick has won this year only?
Just this year.
Just
Shoot,
I mean, from January 22nd until now,
8 mil.
north.
Oh boy,
Not far off. Not far off though.
12 mil.
No, it's 9.
Dude, that'd be nice. 9 mil by April.
In 3 months. 3.5 months.
Shoot, sign me up.
Yeah. That's wild.
He's been putting in work too, because he used to be real skinny,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's got a little gut on him.
Yeah,
He's been working out,
muscle.
hitting the gym.
for sure.
I like it.
It would
Good on you. Good on you, Matt.
be hard for us to get through this golf segment without giving our boy Josh a shout out. Thoughts and prayers. Nothing's wrong with him. He's just on a Disney trip. So
Man, is he? Do we know if he's getting to play golf while he's down there?
No chance.
No chance.
not it.
He's with his family. It's a band trip for school.
Trip.
Ah,
His daughter's marching in the parade.
that's
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
It
pretty
is
cool.
cool.
You got to give him a shout out, Cole.
I mean,
I mean,
Oh,
he gave me.
shout out.
shout out.
He gave you one on each episode.
There it is. Love it.
Josh is. I do like having Josh as like our sixth man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like if we need to knock one of these walls down and extend it. Give him an extra chair.
6th man of the
Yeah,
year.
Brett, get on that.
I'll help you.
Hire Braylon.
We'll build him a little cubby right here. Throw him a chair in there.
Josh Covey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do it like the Taco Bell commercials where they got Taco Bell in the house.
Yeah.
Put like a little like counter. Put him in the counter. Make it like Josh's golf corner.
Have a window.
Oh,
Make it like a legit Josh cubby, like a bunch of pictures of like famous Josh,
Yes.
like Josh, Drake and Josh,
That'd be awesome.
It'd be a super weird shrine in my basement.
like Josh Hamilton.
I bet Josh could fit in between studs. We wouldn't even have to knock down a stud. Just take out the sheet
can
rock
make it
right
work.
there.
so funny. All right. Is there anything else?
I don't know. I kind of hope.
Dega
Yeah.
coming up. Tyler Reddick wins again last week. If he wins this Sunday, I'm gonna be pissed.
He's my pick.
Do we storm the field if he wins?
We
Like
could.
in anger, not in celebration.
Cole climbing the fence.
Dude, imagine.
Is he the esports guy?
No, that's William Byron.
Okay. For some reason, they're the same in my brain. Where'd Reddit come from? What's his background?
He's on MJ's team, right?
He is on MJ's team. He hasn't always been. He just got there a couple years ago. Reddick, I mean, he just kind of worked his way up. He's been through every series. He started in the trucks and worked his way up. But
And you don't like
good
him?
driver. I do. I just get tired of the same guy winning.
He's
won
won.
5 of
I was
9.
about to say he's won like 5.
Yeah,
I mean, he
he's
won.
won
Didn't he win the
5 of
first
what?
3?
Yeah, he's won 5 of 9.
Holy.
What's his earnings?
A lot.
That's why MJ's so happy right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know Chase has won 1, Blaney's won 1, Hamlin's won, and then
He's won the rest.
Reddick's got 5, and I think there's one more that's won. I can't think of who it is. Maybe I don't think Larson.
What did you say his first name was?
Tyler Reddick. But yeah, I mean, he's running away with the points championship already, which this is the first year of the new format, so it could be.
Can you explain the format in a shortened version so I can understand going into Sunday?
Yeah. So when they get to the point in the schedule where there's 10 races left, they're going to reset and reseed the top 16.
Okay.
If you're not in the top 16, you're eliminated with 10 races left.
Okay.
Okay. And then in the past, they would eliminate 4 drivers every 3 races.
All right.
They're not doing that anymore. So the last 10 races are just straight up. Whoever accumulates the most points the last 10 races is the champ.
I kind of like that.
So, yeah.
It's kind of like just going into the playoffs like any other sport.
Yeah, pretty much.
Clean slate, new season.
Yep.
I
You just
re-
got to make it.
I really like the idea of eliminating people as like I want to see the final race be 1v1.
It was fun. Like the playoffs had run its course. Like there was 2 years that Joe Logano won it just on absolute BS, where he just worked the system. Because like once you won a race, you advanced. So he would win. Like he wouldn't win all year, and then he win 2 races in the playoffs. He's in the championship, and then he goes and wins Phoenix, and it's like Mickey Mouse championship, you know. And he's got 2 of those, so it'll definitely run its course. I'm glad it's gone.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
Did you find anything, Brett, on how much he's won?
No, so I can't find anything that says like how much he's won for winning the races. It just talks about his salary and how much he's going to make.
Yeah. The purses are also weird because, like, yes, the purse goes to the winning driver or whatever, but then they've got to split that among the team.
Yeah.
And so it is hard to track like how much he's actually pocketed, I guess.
We'll find out in next April.
Yeah.
This
But
is taxes.
It does say that his win at the Daytona 500 was just over 1.6.
yeah.
But I wonder how much of that he pockets.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
'Cause I heard an Indy driver talking about it today because their payouts are stupid.
Yeah.
But he said that he finished like 10th one year, and it says he made like 400,000 when really he only made like 40,000.
Yeah.
It said most of that goes to the team, and it's spread across a bunch of people.
Yeah, because I guess it's different than golf because you're
It's you and your caddy.
racing
Yeah,
for
you
your
and the
team.
caddy.
You're racing for your team
Yeah.
rather than you're playing for you and your caddy and your your trainer and all that stuff.
Yeah, you would be surprised how many expensive golfers have.
Oh, it's a lot.
Oh, that is
like-
true.
Trainers, your agents, you got travel agents, and then sometimes like sponsors get a small cut,
Hmm.
and then your
Private
caddy.
jets.
Yeah,
I'm sure you got chef.
yeah. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. They got if they're not sponsored by like a hotel or Airbnb or something like that, they have to pay for that out of pocket, which most of them are. So
Yeah.
I know there was a full TikTok series, I guess, of this lady who rents her house out during master season.
Yeah.
And she was talking about how like all these people, it's 16 people or something. It's a large party and they have a private chef. And it's like, okay, that's clearly a group of players that are about to stay in this nice house.
When you roll through that last little stretch of houses, the cars that are there, it makes you feel like this has to be all players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know because there's so many people that have so much money that go to that tournament.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm sure like I'm sure they stay probably pretty far out. Some of the players, like they're probably not staying in Augusta because there's some like nice lakes, within an hour away, and probably staying at lake houses and stuff. I guess I don't know, but it'd be funny though. Like you work there or something, like work the park players lot, and they ride up in an excursion, and it's like JT and Spieth and Ricky Fowler get out of the car together. Like they're just here for the golf trip.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think we have the 902 tee time. Check
Well, it's
in.
also like depending on the tournament, a lot of them get courtesy cars. So like
Yeah.
the Genesis Open, they all get Hyundai Genesis, whether it's a SUV or car or something. It's like complimentary for them that tournament. So I have no idea if the Masters does anything like that, but I mean most of them are in rental cars anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time, like I said that last stretch, every black Sprinter van that we saw there, my brother was like, "That's Tony Finau." He literally said it like
And it's
probably
10 kids.
15 times on the way there. He's like, "That's Tony Finau right there." Yeah, I doubt it.
That's funny.
So Cole, what are you looking forward to the most this weekend? Like just first time going to a race.
I just have this need for speed.
I love it.
I just want to see cars go fast and turn left.
Buddy, I've got the place for you. You're gonna love it.
I'm excited. I really have like no expectations. Obviously I've seen it from the interstate a million times. I've raced the course virtually a million times.
NASCAR Heat.
NASCAR Heat. And what was the old one?
Thunder.
Tony
NASCAR
Stewart.
Thunder.
Yeah. And just
Dirt to Daytona.
over and over.
That was good
That was a
series.
good one.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know. I have no expectations. I just hope it's a good one.
Yeah.
Are you hoping for like a seriously bad crash?
I
It's
mean,
okay to say yes, because I am.
I hope for that last year, and it was my first year.
did you see one? I mean, there's always like one pile up, right?
We didn't have a bad one.
I don't want anybody to get hurt, you know what I'm saying? But
It came down to the end, and there was a couple of them towards the end,
Yeah.
but most of them were more like spin outs and
yeah.
So they have changed. They did change a couple things for this Talladega race that's going to be different from last year. So the stages the first two stages are shorter, so like they can run a whole stage without having to stop for fuel, and then they'll have to stop once during the last stage. But what they're trying to do, like last year, what they were doing is you had to make a pit stop in every stage, so they were like running half throttle, so they had to put less in the fuel tank on their pit stop. So they'd be on pit road for like 3 seconds and then be gone.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make it where they race the whole race.
Yeah, they're
this year
going. They're
instead of
wide
running
open.
like half throttle. So I do think that's going to make it a little more interesting this year.
That'd be cool.
It is really cool when they go like 4 or 5 wide
Oh yeah,
going around a turn. Like that's
Yeah.
not something I expected really.
yeah.
That's pretty cool to see.
No, I'm excited.
Who won this? Oh, never mind. Austin Cindric.
Who?
Austin Cindric won.
I couldn't tell you.
I've always been and most of my racing opinions are all from my uncle because like that's like what we would do on Sundays. It's
Yeah.
just, and he was he worked for Shell, so he's always whoever's the Shell car. And it used to be Harvick, Kevin Harvick back in the
Was
day,
it for a while.
and then Joey Logano's. I feel like he's still
He still is.
Enzo, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
He's also like one of the most hated drivers.
right.
There.
So I know we pivoted at some point to Keselowski. I mean, this was probably 10 years ago.
Was this before you found out he wore eye black?
Yeah, that is news to me.
That's brand new information.
With a tinted visor, he wears eye black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's wild behavior.
Certainly a
Is it
choice.
stickers or is it?
No,
is
it's he went.
it stick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably more respectable than the stickers.
Way more respectable. If you're in a car with stickers on your ride bike, I'm out.
I mean, I guess stickers would have been on brand since everything on the car is
Is a
stickers.
sticker. Yeah.
Shout out the movie Cars.
Yeah.
Shout out. Don't even have a headlight.
Stickers.
Because the track is always lit. Yeah, so I don't know. So I guess I'll be pulling for Keselowski. I might do his full scouting report, kind of come up with a couple drivers I'm gonna pull for. I guess
All right.
since the hosting party, is Chase Elliott fan or fans. I don't know if everybody is, but
No, I mean,
he'll probably be on my personal squad. We'll see who his rivals are. Make sure.
so Hunter's going with us. He pulls for Chase Briscoe. He based 100% off the sponsor Bass Pro Shops.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
That is
But
fair.
I do like Briscoe. He's a cool dude. Let's see.
See, when I hear Bass Pro Shops, I think of Martin Truex Jr.
Yeah,
That's where
that
my
was
head
his
goes.
car till last year.
Okay, well, I'm not that far off.
Yeah,
I was thinking that you would probably be like, well, dude, you're 10 years late.
No, he just retired 2 years ago. Briscoe moved over. He's been there 2 years, so it's a fairly new ride for Chase. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. There's a lot. There's. I think the funnest part to me is having guys that you pull against, because like there's a bunch of guys that I like,
Mhm.
but as long as it's not, this select few. It's
Yeah.
Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Kyle Larson. Like, as long as
Yeah.
it's not them three, I'm good.
Kyle Busch is an op for sure.
Yeah.
Always has been. But it is one of it's like golf, like in baseball and all the other like college sports. You only get like one game a year where you get to watch your favorite team and hate watch your least favorite team.
That's right.
But NASCAR, you get that every Sunday.
36 weeks, baby. Love it. I think the one thing that will amaze you is how big the place is.
Yeah, I mean
Like
that's
you said,
one
you
thing
see it
I'm.
from the interstate.
Yeah.
But when you're sitting in, it is massive.
Yeah,
Like every year, the Talladega page puts out a graphic where you could literally fit. I don't know if it's all of the SEC stadiums or 3 or 4 of them, but you can fit multiple SEC stadiums inside
yeah, that's
the infield.
that's so sick.
Not fields, the whole stadium.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But
What is it? What's the capacity of fans?
so it was over 150,000.
God.
But they tore a bunch of the backstretch seats down. They're all gone. Used to, you could get seats on the backstretch for $50 for the whole weekend,
Yeah,
and they took all those seats down because they were having a hard time selling them or whatever. So,
I mean that's a lot of tickets to sell.
oh yeah,
It's 14 stadiums, by the way.
14 state, but
That's
that's
crazy.
No,
Inside the
SEC.
track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SEC stadiums inside the track, not just the infield.
Yeah,
It's the whole SEC.
all but two. Yeah,
Yeah,
And
the whole SEC baseball tournament.
yeah. I mean, that's how big it is, dude. It's
That is
like I
insane to
said,
think about.
It's hard to fathom.
The massive piece of
Especially
property.
you talking about being on Auburn's field and thinking about how big it is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and realizing that and 13 others
Yeah.
are in there.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Bryant Denny's won. Neyland,
Both hold 100K.
over 100. Yep. Tiger Stadium, over 100. Sanford Stadium, is that one over 100?
It's like
think it's
nine-
close.
90
It's like
something.
90
Say
something, yeah.
high 90s.
92 is in my
More
head.
than us, but it's less than 100.
Crazy.
But yeah, no, like we were talking about the weather. I've been there before where it's been raining on one side of the track and not on the other. Like,
That's insane.
I've had that happen.
That would mess
Seen
with
that
my
in
brain.
person.
How long's the track?
It's 2.6 all the way around, like a whole lap. So I guess it's like one and a half from side to side.
How many laps are we running this week?
188. But trust me, 200 miles an hour, they go quick.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think the thing that got me last time was actually how loud it was.
Yeah.
And, like, you can literally feel it in your chest when they drive by.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody's looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. It's one of those things that you got to experience it once. And if if you never go back, it's fine. Like I never thought Marcus would go back. Like, he went once, and I was like, I don't expect you to ever come back, but I'm glad you did it once. But when he found out all the boys was going, he had FOMO. He wasn't gonna miss it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Lindsay didn't think it was like a real thing until today. I was like, "Hey, I'm riding with Brett Sunday."
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh wait, that was for real." So
Take it with the boys.
I'm excited.
Yeah, buddy.
What about concessions?
So
How much
they're
is a hot dog?
Yeah, how much?
reasonable, but you can take your own food and drinks in.
Yeah, I'll probably pack a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, we usually stop at Buc-ee's on the way and load up on food,
Shut up.
and then just put it in the bag. You get one clear bag and one cooler per person. So
Yeah, I already got my backpack cooler picked out.
yeah, buddy, that's the way to go. I wish I'd have got one, but
Have a couple Diet Cokes in there.
yeah,
Those Uncrustables that I took last year hit like crack about mid-race.
yeah. Braylon, you said you had an overtime question, but it was from Marcus. So are you gonna pivot or
I think I'm gonna
just wanna
pivot.
punt?
I mean, I could do that one, but I do have two others that I feel like I'll save it if Marcus ever comes back.
Okay.
It's a video games one.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it was probably more aimed towards Cole and Marcus.
Yeah.
But I've got the draft is tomorrow night.
Mhm.
I've got a cut 3, keep 5 NFL quarterbacks.
Cut 3, keep 5.
Yep.
Oh, so you're giving us 8.
Yes, I'm gonna give you 8.
Okay.
You can only keep 3 of them.
Blind?
Are we doing this blind?
It's blind.
Let's go.
Yikes.
I live for this.
Quarterbacks, young quarterbacks. I think everybody's
Active.
active. Everyone's 25 or younger.
Okay.
Bryce Young.
Keep. That's my goat.
If
It's just
is he at Carolina?
That's the thing, yeah.
Okay, so we'll say you're starting a team.
Okay.
Keep.
Oh, crap.
Nameless blank team.
The
The football team.
Stripes.
Football team.
Swirls.
Cut.
You're the deciding factor, Brett.
8 of them.
You're only getting 3.
Bryce Young.
Only keep 3.
Yep.
I loved Bryce in college, but
I did too.
Yes, he had a good season this last year. And the first year was not on him.
Just not built for it, I'm afraid. Like physical wise.
why couldn't you give us like 2 or something?
For real.
Yeah,
old.
auto cut.
Too old for this list.
All right. I'll cut him.
Okay.
Sorry, Cole.
Jackson Dart.
Keep.
Oof.
You get Scattaboo with him?
On my squad, I am Scattaboo, so I get a little bit of a boost here. I'm gonna cut him.
God.
Back to Brett. Brett,
Yeah,
you
I got to
speak up
start
earlier.
talking sooner.
I will say this: if I would have thought about it instead of just right off the cusp, I would have probably said cut.
I'm cutting him.
Okay, I'm good with it.
Fernando Mendoza.
This one's not fair.
We're keeping 5.
Keeping 3.
I'm cutting.
This can't be one of the three.
Cutting Mendoza.
We've not seen him. We don't know.
RPO offense
I cut.
kind of seems weird locker room vibes.
They're gonna bully him.
I mean, he might be like, I feel like when I watch him, the prototype is like Jared Goff is what I see.
which is a good thing.
Body type. But does he have Jared Goff mentality? I don't think so.
I think for a long time people said Jared Goff almost was like an insult. I think that's a very much so a
compliment.
compliment.
Jared Goff is very much a compliment.
Yes.
It is now.
So cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cutting him.
Yeah.
Drake May.
Keep.
Keep.
Yeah.
So I got one more keep.
I think we're doing this as a
Yeah,
group.
it's a group.
Well, I got one more keep.
So y'all can do it as a group.
Cam Ward. You got 4 left. You got to keep 2 of them.
My vote is keep.
I feel like Cam Ward has a lot of upside
I do too.
if he's in the right organization.
He's got the
He's
most
not gonna do it in
upside
Tennessee,
of
but-
all the quarterbacks that we've
Yeah.
So
listed.
far. I agree
I
with
would
that.
keep him.
Yeah, probably so. Keep.
Caleb Williams.
Cut.
Cut.
Weirdo.
Fake Iceman.
CJ Stroud.
Also cut.
And we
his
got one
window's
more. Is
closed.
CJ Stroud and one more?
Yep. CJ Stroud and one more. You got to keep one of them.
I feel like Stroud's window's closed.
Also feel like he's with the Texans.
Yeah, but we can't take that into effect here.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, how good can he be at the Texans?
Right. Well, that's true.
So cut.
I'll do whatever y'all want to do.
I'm
Just
good.
Don't know who this last
He's
one's gonna
borderline. I would lean cut just because he's had 2 bad seasons.
be. Yeah.
The worst playoff game I've ever seen, I think.
One,
Yeah.
his rookie season was good.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
above average rookie season.
Remember he tried to sign Caleb Williams like game 2 of the next season, and since then Caleb Williams has been
Dumb.
10 times better than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Braylon's trying to talk us into cutting him because he wants us to have to live with the last one.
I think you're
The
right.
last one's going to be Ty Simpson.
Probably.
It's not
Oh,
Ty
that would be the
Simpson.
worst.
Like Ashton Daniels or something.
Shout out Florida State.
Shout out.
I'm good with cutting him and living with it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever y'all
Who
want.
is it?
That means you kept Drake May, Cam Ward, and Michael Penix Jr.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
I would hate that.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I
I'm the
mean,
same.
Looking back, who would you have cut? Knowing everybody. I mean, who would you have kept?
Bryce Young
I think I would have kept Bryce Young.
over
Maybe.
Michael Penix.
It was just so early to keep Bryce Young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Not knowing the whole list. I like that.
I think Michael Penix, if he had just fresh knees.
What, 25? That should be pretty fresh.
Yeah, but they're not.
I mean, this was a young quarterbacks list, and you're talking about his knees.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But we were also kind of forced to keep him. I voted to keep Bryce Young.
That is fair.
I probably would have kept Bryce, May, Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams had a really good year last year.
Yeah, I still don't know how much of that was him though. I think the Bears were just a better team than
Yeah,
people thought.
I agree.
All right. I got the exact same thing, NBA Playoffs Edition, Superstar Edition.
Okay.
Go.
I'm so bad at this.
Same thing. 8 guys. You can only
Wait
keep
for
3.
Brett to be the one having to make the decisions again.
It's not going to happen. You want to bet?
I'll start it off early with LeBron James.
Keep.
It's easy, Keith.
Okay. Cade Cunningham.
Cut.
Love the quick fire.
It's on the system.
It's a great strat.
Is this
Caden them.
is this gonna be like a same thing where it's young guys or is
No, it's just 8 random guys from the.
okay? That
Or
in
I'm
the
not going to say
playoffs?
random. Yeah, they're all
Like the best player on their team.
the best player on their team.
Gotcha.
Cade.
And we'll keep 3. We've
Yep,
already
I mean-
kept LeBron.
You got LeBron James.
Cade has a team from Detroit as the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
But like
But-
Michael Penix's knees, you got to think about Cade's lungs. And
It's just tough to be talking about for a 25.
the lack of
bad
oxygen.
lungs?
He missed like the last 2 weeks of the season to collapsed lungs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like there was talks that he wouldn't play in the playoffs.
I don't know how you fix that. Cade Cunningham collapsed lungs, Tyrese Halliburton shingles. What is happening in 2026? Have y'all seen Tyrese Halliburton?
No.
The shot makes you gain weight, or the
He has
medicine.
gained, and I've seen him talk about it. Like his face is chubby,
Yeah,
and he's like, "It's because I have shingles. There's nothing I can do about it."
That's crazy.
I know it's awful. Big
Yeah.
WWE guy.
probably cut.
Yeah, I'd probably cut Cade.
Caden him.
But Cade and them,
See,
SGA.
like I said, cut.
I want to cut him, but he's probably going to be one of the best players on this list,
Yeah, I mean,
points
you
wise.
just have to shift. If I'm starting my team, you just have to know,
Yeah. Free throw merchant.
like,
This one we'll do since
Blood.
it's just playoff based. You're going to win a championship. You're in the playoffs.
oh,
You're starting with this team.
keep
Yeah,
SGA.
keep.
He's
I
a
hate it.
he's a tough one game. If you're thinking 1 game season, that's tough.
So you only got one more keep left.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards.
God.
That might be the best 3 in the playoffs. Besides Jokic.
Yeah, you got Jokic, you got Wemby, you got CJ McCollum, James Harden, Donovan Mitchell.
Mark Smart.
Chill. Tatum.
I feel like you gotta cut him.
Yeah.
I love him though. It's no slight. It's respectfully for sure.
This would be easier if it was 4 and 4.
Yeah,
Like keep 4, cut 4.
cut respectfully.
Victor Wembanyama.
I feel like that's got to be your keep.
Yeah, but his head though.
No, it literally doesn't have a head right now.
I just picture a giraffe falling.
It's literally what it looked like.
Yeah, if giraffes could jump and land on their face, that's what it would look like.
I mean, he is an alien though.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's got to be. I mean, you give me Victor Wembanyama, LeBron James, and
SGA.
SGA.
He also has not done it yet. The other 2 guys we have done it.
It's true.
But is there anybody else left that's done it?
Tatum.
Yeah, but
Remember, because anything is possible.
did he do it?
Kobe did it for him.
He texts Kobe after the game.
I got you, fam.
Anything's possible. What else did he do?
We did it!
He said he did the Kanye.
Yeah.
What would happen
Yes,
if I didn't
oh,
win?
I
guess we'll never know.
Never know. I mean, he just
And then he took the
spammed
picture.
everything.
Yeah, he took the
Then
picture with the
Kobe
trophy.
Just
Come
the
on, man.
worst human
Yeah, I'd
ever.
cut
he
him
is.
just for that. So no, we're not.
I'll go and tell y'all, I didn't put him on the list because of that.
Good.
Thank you. All right.
Good.
He's not even one of the 8.
So,
Mason's
good.
cutting
We're
people not
good.
even on the list.
So what are we doing with Victor?
I
I
would
can't
keep
think
him.
of anybody else that I'd keep over him.
Yeah, keep
So you
Liz here.
kept
Who'd we cut?
LeBron, SGA, and Wemby.
Who'd we cut?
You cut Cade, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Jokic, and Donovan Mitchell.
I'm good with that.
Jokic, I think, is the only one with an argument.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
But I wouldn't want
I
to.
love watching Donovan Mitchell though.
He is fun to watch, but he's not better than those guys.
Bucket getter.
No.
Yeah, I think we won this.
Yeah, pretty good. What's the lamest team name in sports?
Oh, I love this. I think the
Lamest.
Jazz.
Cleveland
Jazz?
Guardians.
Utah Jazz sucks. Oh, Guardians.
Guardians.
I feel like they were forced into that though.
It should be the New Orleans Jazz. That would rock.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they're having actually fun fact.
Yeah,
This week is the Jazz Festival
in New Orleans.
in New Orleans.
Dude,
Shout out.
you want to go?
My
Going
wife's
big.
there right now.
Really?
For real?
Shout out.
Shout out.
All right, I got a start bench cut.
Let's
Auburn
go.
running back edition.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Cole.
I'm in on it. I'm game. I'm ball
He's a
knower.
ball knower.
Tank Bigsby,
Mm.
Darquest Hunter,
Mm.
Booby Whitlow.
I think we got to cut baby, right?
That's what my initial thought.
I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, that tells you all you need to know.
Yeah,
And then you got to start.
Tank or Quez.
Oh,
It's tough.
I think I'd lean Tank, but I don't know.
I was
I
leaning
don't know.
Quez.
Yeah, after I
but-
said it, that didn't feel right.
Jarquez, you bring him in off the bench, fresh, just
Running
hey,
through people.
I need you to run. Like if you have a decent fullback, big tight end, wing back, whatever, you're running B gap and nobody's gonna stop you. And then you bring the speed guy.
Wait, was Jarquez Tank's backup?
Yes.
Is that the right
For
timeline?
the first year, yeah. Yeah.
But like if they would have been the same age, I don't
Right.
I don't know.
I think after I said it out loud, I think I would start Jarquez.
Yeah, I'm leaning Jarquez.
Bring Tank off the bench.
That's probably the pro move. Like you want the speedy guy off the bench.
Yeah.
But if we're talking ability, I feel like Tank has a little bit better.
One of the guys I
Ball
work with
skills.
today asked me Tank or Jarquez, and I threw Booby in there just to have a guy to cut.
Yeah.
But
That
it
was
was
an
hard
easy
for me
cut
to
guy.
decide. Yeah. It was hard for me to decide between Tank and Quez for sure. I think I ended up saying Tank, but it was tough.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Cole, Brett, y'all got anything?
I don't remember.
Got it in your notes.
Got a weird one, but I don't know if it's ready yet. I'm still kind of workshopping it.
Okay.
I'll just
do you
run
mean?
it. I'll just run it by y'all. I think Marcus he might help the conversation, but maybe not. So I was thinking about this the other day, like Coca-Cola, right? How would you describe, if you had to describe the flavor of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, like what words would you use to describe?
I have no idea.
I don't
That's
either.
kind of where I'm at. Like I
I don't
don't
even know where to start.
if somebody was like, I've never had Coke before, what does it taste like?
It just tastes like Coke.
It just
Yeah,
tastes like
Coke.
Coke.
It's like
Coke.
it's kind of like such a unique taste. It's
Yeah.
only that's the only thing that tastes like that.
Like I kind of get like since I've thought about it, like thought about that question, I've really like tasted Coke. And I'm like, man, there's like a little bit of caramel in there. There's like some
Caramel?
kind of
Yeah.
Like-
there is.
like a little hint, not the way you think of like a caramel latte,
That's
but
what
like,
my brain went to.
but like artificial like a caramel flavor, and then
Okay.
there's something else in there, but like it's not like brown sugar, but like it's something along those lines.
It's a lot of static. There's a lot of static in there.
There's a lot of
That's a
static,
good word for it.
a lot of bubbles.
you're gonna get a lot
of
of
burps.
static.
That's how I describe seltzers. Static.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
TV static.
static water. But yeah, I just thought about that the other day. I don't know how to describe.
That's such a good question.
You have a lot of time thinking and talking to yourself, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like it's like I can only imagine the only time this conversation came up was just you and yourself kicking.
Just, yeah, me and myself just kicking it,
Cole and him.
Yeah.
calling him.
My son, my sister's favorite drink is Dr. Pepper, and my son, who is not almost 2, he'll take a drink of it just like randomly, like be walking by and just grab it and take a drink real quick. He'll go, "Ooh, spice!"
Yeah.
It's like spicy.
I bet that is spicy when like all you've ever had is juice or milk get slapped by straight Coke.
Yeah, and he knows he's not supposed to, so he'll like grab it and run.
It's funny.
I'm hitting up Google. Let's see what it says.
The flavors.
Yeah, it's a blend of vanilla, cinnamon, citrus oils of orange, lemon, and lime, combined with spices like nutmeg. So no caramel.
Who knew?
I got a tweet that I saw today. I'm gonna make a new segment called "Do you think this is a good way to spend my tax dollars?"
Hey, I love
The title is "Salmon exposed to cocaine in the water swim longer distances than those that go without," according to a study released this week.
Wait, say that one more time.
Yeah, run that by me one more time.
Salmon, the fish, salmon,
Yeah.
exposed to cocaine in the water swim longer distances than those that go without, according to a study released this week. This is from CBS News.
I want to know who conducted the study.
Yeah, that kind of just seems like a no-brainer.
I want to know why you had to have a study to
Right.
come up with that.
Yeah, common sense should have
They were just like, Gerald right here has been swimming way much longer than everybody else in the class. Let's test. let's pull him in for a PED test.
This says they found the river dwellers exposed to the drug traveled 1.9 times further per week than their clean living controlled cousins. Those exposed to the product also swam 7.6 miles further.
That's a lot of miles.
If I was on coke, I could probably swim that too.
Interesting development here. Well, we got some downtime. SGA is not getting the whistle tonight, and he also may have just broken a finger. That was a wicked fall.
He's all right.
Something to keep an eye on. He's still holding his finger.
It's on the left hand, though.
How do you say his last name?
Gilgis Alexander.
Gilgis.
Like Cole's new wide receiver. What's his new name?
Ryan Coleman Williams,
That's so stupid.
new number 2.
Cole, did anything come out of y'all's A-Day game? Anything important worth noting?
Keelan Russell was spinning it. It was like a good balance of offense showing some good stuff and defense also kind of standing strong.
You think Russell starts over Matt? Got to, right?
I don't know. Mac had like a shortened day, I guess. I don't know why. I think something happened, or maybe got banged up or something. I'm not really sure what happened, but I mean, that's really, I think D-line, I think it's Justice Hill. He played a little bit last year as a freshman. He's on the edge. You pretty much couldn't run plays to like that side of the field. So that's good to hear.
Yeah.
And then like our secondary is going to be good again because it's all the same guys. But yeah, I don't know. I think the question marks, like it's really hard to see in spring. Like probably same with y'all. Like what's the running game going to look like?
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of people said that like it didn't look that good for us, but I don't know. Like it's just one of those things that you can't really evaluate it right now.
That's right.
I think people try to take way too much out of a spring game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've quit doing that.
I just want to see. All I want to see is offense move the ball, defense get stops. Like,
Yeah.
how are you in the red zone? Like what is your identity? Is it starting to show?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I want to see in a spring game.
Yeah.
Like what can I see hints of this team's identity? And I didn't watch it. It wasn't televised. It wasn't there.
Yeah.
And either have people saying it went terrible, and some people are saying that we look really good. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's
But
hard to gauge.
I don't know. I don't think that I can recall of any major injuries or anything. So that's probably like the best outcome.
Yeah.
What about you guys? I know people were talking about like Byron Brown not having the best day, but
He didn't, but I mean, when you put a non-contact jersey on a mobile quarterback,
yeah,
you're trying to make them a pocket passer, and they're not.
kind of my thoughts.
He had one deep ball that was just beautiful, overthrew the receiver by about a yard, but that was the only time that a receiver was open all day. Defense looked really good. He did throw 2 picks. Jared Smith, our defensive end, had one that would have been a pick 6. They didn't blow it dead. He's going to be a problem.
Yeah, he's good.
Jared Smith was probably the one guy that I walked away from Saturday going, all right, I'm not worried about that spot.
Yeah,
DBs look good.
he took Keldrick Falk's spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, you.
Like I said, I mean, I'm not too worried about defense, and I'm really not too worried about offense. I mean, we didn't have any really standout wide receivers. We had one freshman make a really good play. I don't even remember his name, number 9, but he had a ball that was thrown really behind him, and he made a freaking good play to catch it.
Yeah,
We had a couple guys score on some screens, DBs missed tackles or whatever, and they just kind of slipped through. I mean, that's what our offense is going to be. It's going to be get the ball out quick and make the DBs tackle you.
yeah. Did you notice? So like I've kind of followed Golish's system for the past couple of years. Kind of how he operates things based on efficiency, like running forwards and the 2 outside guys come off the field, or whoever, your sideline, the receiver close to the sidelines coming off the field, next guy's coming in, about to run a vert on that same cornerback. Like, did you see anything like that, or like was it meticulous with how they were throwing the ball to the ref to get the ball spotted quick?
I did notice we were faster.
Yeah.
I did notice we were a lot faster. I pointed that out to the guys I was with. I was like, man, we are going fast.
Because he's very, very detailed in that aspect of, like, everything is broken down to where you don't think, like, you just
do it.
This is what you do when the play ends. We're
Every
running the
second
next.
matters.
We're running the next play.
Yeah.
Uh,
I did think Tristan Tia, the Oregon State transfer, he looked better than Byron Brown did Saturday, in my opinion. But again, that's just passing wise.
yeah, Byron Brown's a freak of nature. That
He's QB1. There's no question about it.
you let the reins off, like he's gonna hurt somebody.
That's right.
Definitely a place where 8A is basically a really good place for Tia's game, where he's a smaller guy, like
That's right.
really accurate. Brown's more, he's going to run the ball for us
Yep.
more than anything.
Yep. That first drive, I think we got 1 first down and punted. And then so the twos came out on offense, and Tristan Tia took them down and scored. And I think we ended up, I think Byron did score on maybe a run. He didn't have a passing touchdown. I know he had 2 recorded picks. He had another one that was a really bad decision. He threw into double coverage and it got picked off, but there was a defensive hold on the play, so it kind of wiped it out. But it was a horrible decision. That was the one that I was like, God, please don't do that in a game.
Yeah.
Because that was a play design where it was just receiver haul and I'm gonna throw it down there.
Yeah.
And but that was the only one that I was really concerned about. The other one, he threw it behind a guy, and the defender was just there to pick it off. And then I think the other one was kind of like a tip ball situation.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm not super worried. I mean, Cam Newton was 3 of 8 in his 8A game. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying you can't put anything into how the guy played on a spring day practice.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited, man. It was good to be back on the plains for a day. Had a little man down there, and he had the time of his life. So that's really all I wanted out of that whole day was was for him to have a good time, and he certainly did. So it was a good trip in my book.
That's what it's all about.
So
I bet he slept so hard on the way home.
dude, we did not even make it back to 85, and he was out.
It's perfect.
So, all right, man. Well, if y'all don't have anything else, we'll wrap up episode 30, and we'll see y'all next week.
Dirty 30.